Hi chat! Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It is Monday. What Monday is it? It is Monday the 5th of April. We're back for another stream. I'm gonna be drinking Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout today. Because it's Monday and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here, so that's legit, right? D-Delsp, you're first today. Congratulations on being first. We've also got Ethan typing, hello, hello. We've got Kali, Shrek GG, and Filippo Fonesca. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. And today's auto update day. So that means we get to check on how auto scaling worked. I suspect that it worked about the same as last week. However, this week should have been a really big stress test for the run. ShrekGG says, which hypervisor do you use for your box? I am using VirtualBox for my development environment. This is just VirtualBox, and I have a tutorial. Planes Focal. About setting it up, so you can check out that video. Hey, what's up, JJMC? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, indeed. Or in fact, that's good to see you again. And I also have Pokemon game running down there with the Nintendo Switch project from before, so if you do bang Pokemon, you can learn more about what is going on there. I'm trying to find a shiny Pokemon. Oh, and actually, since last stream, I have found 2 shiny Pokemon using this method / approach. Here is one of them. One of them is Dracovish. And I also got this other one called Dracozolt. I got both of these using my automated Switch controller. These are the screenshots of both of those. But yeah, kind of cool. Oh, I forgot to set today. Bang set today. It is auto update today for pre-commit.ci. Might also work on comment triggering later, which I've been thinking about doing, but hadn't really come up with a sane design, so we're going to be designing some of that today and seeing how feasible / easy it is to do with the GitHub API. I hope it won't be too hard, but I want to make sure I put the right things in place to make it easy to do and such, so we'll be taking a look at that. Ezekiel, hello, hello. Good to see you as well. Welcome back. Walker Code says, whoa, last time I was here, the Switch project was still in its infancy. They grow fast. Walker Codes. I mean, I got it mostly working in the one stream last week. Although last year when I worked on it, it was a dead end. I gave up on it. But I got a little bit more work done on it, so now it's now it's essentially functional. I still have some ideas on what I want to do with like CV and stuff, and computer vision to scrape the screen and have an AI actually play the game, which I think would be cool. Because right now it's manually timed things, and the timing on the Switch is incredibly variable. So, yeah, handling proper response to things is going to be a thing. Okay, but one thing that I want to show you is the auto update. I know the auto update ran. I know is relatively successful. But I don't know the actual scaling results of it. But I wanted to show you one of the pull requests because I added a special little thing to it. Like other last bunch are just auto updates. We might also look into making auto update monthly, or at least configurable to be monthly as well. ShrekGG says, it's a bit sad that I can't run VirtualBox on with WSL2 because it needs Hyper-V enabled. Yeah, that's actually why I don't use WSL. But yeah, I made it do this cool thing. So if you've been following the streams, I moved Flake8 from GitLab to GitHub. And pre-commit.ci's auto updater knows how to make this transformation, which is pretty nice. The Atlas Sliver says, "Hey, can you explain what happened to the in the pull request to pre-commit/actions?" I can. I don't actually have I didn't take a screenshot of the code of it, but I can show you from my email what happened. Whoops. Here we go. So I got this message while I was out giving Tofu a walk. Update actions, and it was just a pull request which added a GitHub action and removed my GitHub action. So I was like, oh, this is spam for sure. And I opened it up, and it was a parameterized Bitcoin miner, which spun up 20 copies of itself and ran a Bitcoin miner in the pull request. And then what they did here is actually pretty clever. So I closed their pull request, and I canceled their GitHub action. But for some reason, you can a user can reopen a pull request that the maintainer closes, which is weird. So I don't know how they were able to do that, because I closed this pull request. But they were able to reopen it and then close it and reopen it and close it and reopen it a whole bunch of times, essentially triggering a ton of runs. And this, each of those runs would mine for 12 hours or whatever, and then or get Buttcoin or whatever the fuck they're mining. But I reported them to GitHub, and by now they're banned. Like, the pull request just goes to 404. Like, this pull request no longer exists, and their account no longer exists. So if we look at this account, for instance, it's gone. There are still some traces that it happened. So if you look at pre-commit/action, and you go to actions, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of runs here, and the ones I managed to cancel, but some of them actually managed to start running, which is interesting. Or wait, yeah, some of them managed to start running, but I was able to kill most of them. But yeah, that's that. That's what that was about. But not really any surprise there. Ethan says they're going to add support for running VirtualBox and WSL2 together. Oh, neat. Keller Marcus says, who's Tofu? I don't know that anyone mentioned Tofu, but Tofu is Juicebox Hero's puppy. Tofu! Tofu! Come here, Tofu! Come here! Oh, you little shit. Just getting into something in one sec. Where did you find that? Where did you find this? What were you digging around in? You have a knack for finding all sorts of garbage in my house. I don't know why I keep finding garbage in my house, because I'm very, very clean. But this is Tofu. Her punishment is being on the camera for a little bit. Isn't that right, Tofu? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Tofu? But yeah, this is Juicebox Hero's puppy, 7 months old. 6 months, 7 months? I don't know. Somewhere around there. I would say she's a good pupperoo, but she's a little mischievous. She's a little mischievous. But she's a good little pupperoo. She's a good little pupperoo, right, Tofu? She's a good little pupperoo. Alright, I'll let you down. She sheds like a motherfucker, though. Everywhere. Hi! Hi! Yeah? Oh, I'll move this, because otherwise you'll chew on that. What's up? What's up, Tofu? That shouldn't be possible, right? Eagle says, did the migration to GitHub go well? Oh, we got all the things done. I think it's fine. There's a bunch of dead links, unfortunately, and GitLab doesn't let us do... Or as far as I know, I could be wrong. I actually don't know. No, don't paw that. That'll cause my Switch to fall over. As far as I know, GitLab doesn't let us enable read-only issues, so I would love to re-enable the issue tracker on GitLab, but just not allow people to post new issues, so that the links aren't all dead, because right now all the links are dead. But I at least fixed the internal links inside Flake8, so that should be fine, but I don't know. Ender says, I usually walk my meals. I'm not going to eat tofu. I'm not going to eat the tofu. Oh, I mean, I eat tofu, like actual tofu, but I get it now. I understand. So cute, right? Isn't she Dorbs? You shut your mouth. All puppos are good puppos. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Although, man, Tofu was so antsy today. I don't know why. She was just freaking out the whole day. Steve Bandito, how's it going? Hello, hello. At one point, I have like a little dish that I put water in for her, which you know keep a dog hydrated, and she has a tendency to, when she's done drinking, flip the dish over. I'm done with this fucking water. Flip. And so I walked into the living room and my whole floor was just covered in water, and I'm like, what did you do to it when she's sitting there playing in it? Tofu missing juice. Yeah, well, today's the last day that I have tofu, so juice is gonna come and get tofu today. So we will say goodbye to tofu. Stu Mandito says, it's going, how are you? I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Can you have an issue template with a link to GitHub/issues on GitLab? I can. The thing is, people are fucking stupid. So even if you have an issue template, they're not going to read it. They're going to be like, oh, issue template. I'm going to delete that and make an issue. So I would need true read-only ability. Which, yeah, as far as I can tell, there isn't a way to do that. Well, yeah, it would be nice if everyone read the issue template. If everyone read the issue template, I would have 50% fewer issues. Even if it's just 2 lines, the endless server, they're not gonna fucking read it. Yeah, exactly, Steven Mandito. Oh, issue template, Control-A, delete. Yep. But anyway, let's take a look at how the run went today. I logged in Firefox, so we already have this here. So we want to look at SQS first to make sure that there are no dead letters, and there aren't. That's good. We can look at auto update first, which should have our shark fin, as we always see on auto update days. Show me the shark fin. There's the shark fin. Wow, 1.4K. I feel like it's just getting more and more. Did take a little bit longer to resolve today. Actually, about an hour. That's not bad. But yeah, this looks reasonable. Let's look at the run queue. This is the one that might not be reasonable, because it should have... I mean, most of the projects using pre-commit are using Flick 8, so it wouldn't surprise me if this performed poorly. Oh, this is actually great! Holy shit, it did so... Oh, well, that's... Never mind. Never mind. I wasn't scrolled out. Okay, it didn't do so great. It fell 9 minutes behind. Shit. I was so excited from that output, but yeah. 9 minutes behind. Which, I don't know. It's not great. It's not terrible. I mean, 10 minutes for a run is pretty okay. I think this spike here is me. This is the Isatoli spike. Let's see how EC2's going. So actually, this chunk of time in here, it might have scaled down, which might be why we see this kind of spiky pattern here. That would be not good. Let's see, not S3, EC2. Let's see what EC2 did here. Auto scaling groups. Too true, open source is hard sometimes. I feel like it's always hard. Open source to do, make an auto update, check your dashboard. Yeah, I do need to do that. I mean, it's not really open source, but I think I put that in my to do here. No, I haven't. Auto update dashboard. Maybe we'll do that today. Who knows? But let's look at monitoring. Yeah, but yeah. A dashboard would be nice here. 12 hours. Yeah, it's scaled down in the... Oh wait, no, that's fine. It stayed up for 1736. That's after auto update ended. So... this queue here, this spike here. 1736. Yeah, so auto update ended right here. These are spikes from people merging stuff. I merged mine. Let's see. Well, let me do some math here. 4:20 UTC is 9 o'clock my time. I merged my things at around 11. So 2 hours later, so it should be 18:20 is about when I merged mine. Okay, so this spike here is me. This is me right here. This is someone else, so I don't really care that mine were slow, so I'm fine. Hey, what's up, Shaz Robot? Hello, hello. Good to see you. The end of the server says, "Oh, dumb me thought OS was on stream and OSS was open source software." Yeah, I mean, acronyms are hard. I don't blame you for thinking that. Oh, shit, I have to do some editing. Chat, would you be interested in me editing tomorrow's video on stream? It shouldn't take too long, but it might be interesting. If you don't think it would be interesting, I'll do it after stream. TLA is all over the place. 3-letter acronyms. You mean The Last Airbender is all over the place? Can you even do that? Yeah, I can totally do that. I would just show you like what I do with shortcut. But yeah, this seems reasonable here. The scale up. How fast was our scale up today? I want to view in metrics. Is that the one I want? Drop some frames? Nope, must just be you. I haven't dropped any frames. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did this take so long? This moved nicely. I wonder... Oh, actually that's fine. So it popped over 10 and then it was under 10 for a few minutes. Okay, so this is actually correct. This is actually correct. Okay, that seems reasonable. So it looks like scaling did better today. But yeah, essentially what I do in Shotcut, I can show you. Well, do you want me to do it or not? Because if you don't want me to do it, I won't edit on stream. But if you want me to do it, I'll edit on stream. You said shortcut, but I heard shortcut with a funny accent, like shoddy but shortcut. Yeah, exactly, Walker Codes. I think that's the pun they were going for, to be honest. Maybe. But tomorrow's video is actually about the Switch controller down there. So I recorded 3 parts. Well, I wanted to do it in one take, but let me show you what happened right at the end. It didn't work. I rewired it on stream just to show everyone wiring it on stream or on camera, but it didn't work. So there's like a whole bunch of time in here where oh, well, you can't even see. Oh, you can't see it because behind here. But yeah, I couldn't get it working due to reasons, so I gotta edit that. Anthony edits videos. This is fine. Okay, all right. We'll do a little bit of editing. I'm gonna show you what I do usually here. So I have raw recordings in this folder. This is how I do stuff. These are all of the Anthony Explains videos. Oh, I don't have Streamlabs open. My bad. Sheeps! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Sheeps! Oh, that name. So good. Yeah, so what I do here is I make a new folder. imp274 switch microcontroller. And I drag the raw files into here. Also, I fucked up the outro, so we're gonna be editing the. This is just me recording 15 seconds of outro, so I don't have to cut it. But if you look at the end of this video here, I accidentally switched to the be right back screen, so totally fucked that up. Let's get shortcut here. So what I do is I drag each of these into here and then down to there, and that gets them into frame. I gotta do this one too. Drag this. Okay, shush. Drag that down to there. And I gotta drag this one and put this here. Okay, so let's fix the end of this first. What I usually do is drag this along to here. Here's the little play button. There we go. Okay, so I want to cut here. And I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do this perfectly because I did the live transition and I'm apparently talking during the live transition, so I kind of fucked that up. But let's do a split here, and then we will delete this portion. Then we will overlap this here. Oh. And now we should get a fade here. Hey, that actually looks fine. That actually looks great. Oh, you can't even tell that I fucked it up. Nice. The power of editing, chat. I should have edited from the left to the right now that I think about it, because I'm gonna have to move this chunk here as well. Maybe I can join these position? I don't know. Alright, let's get the next part where I fucked stuff up. We at the 15-minute mark. Okay, so how much of my struggle do I want to edit out here is the question. I mean, maybe I'll keep the struggle in there. Maybe that's part of the Should I keep the struggle in or not? What do you think, chat? I mean, I think it's fine to keep it in. I think I'm just gonna do a hard cut with the struggle in there. So this is what we end up with. I think I can actually overlap this a little bit, get a transition in there. Let's see what this does. Okay, I think that transition is actually fine. Let me make sure I didn't fuck up the transition at the end though. Oh god. Stop. But tomorrow's video is so good. Oh yeah, why does it do this? I hate when it does this. Oh god. Yeah, again, I should have edited in the other direction. Now what do I do? I think I need to cut. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, no, that's fine. Hello? Hello? Oh, this editing software is really annoying. There we go. Let's see if I broke this transition. Oh. Shit. Okay, so I actually want this transition here. So why is this? Is that what I want? Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. So once I've done that, I don't really edit beyond that. I mostly just edit for, piecing content together and making sure that things, have some amount of continuity. And then once I do that, I do export file, and I put it into recordings. What is this called? Anthony Explains, and then the episode. Hello. And then I usually just name it out. And then it'll encode. And hopefully that doesn't interfere with the with the other encoding. But yeah, that's basically how I do my YouTube videos. If I edit them. Usually I don't edit. Usually I just do one take and upload that. So for those of you that watch Anthony Explains and are like, oh wow, this is actually reasonable, okay quality. It's pure dumb luck. It's dumb luck. Keep the struggle? Okay, cool. We'll keep the struggle. Honestly, it's, you know, working with microcontrollers is hard. I actually say this in the video. I'm like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So if anyone can help me, please let me know in the comments. So please let me know in the comments. Preox, hello. Good to see you. Premiere Shift Delete automatically closes the gap. Maybe they have the same. Expert file, computer goes brr. Yeah, it's gonna go brr for a while. Actually, it's going pretty quickly, which is good. I feel like Tofu's getting into something, so I'm gonna go check on Tofu. Because I haven't heard her little jingle in a while, so that usually means that she's found something nefarious to do. So give me 1 sec. I will be right back. I guess you're fine. Okay, she was just cuddling my shoes. So she was fine. She was just embracing her love of feet. Michaela and Tofu would get along swimmingly. Sorry, Marsha and Tofu would get along swimmingly. Because Tofu really likes feet. What can I say? Does Tofu have a foot fetish? Yeah, she has a strong affinity to feet. She really likes licking feet too. That's her jam. But anyway, this looks good. I think this is a decent auto update day, so gonna call that fine. But yeah, that's that. Also chomping feet. She doesn't like to chomp feet. She likes to chomp fingers. And drawstrings on hoodies. Presumably because they kind of look like nipples. But she likes to suck on drawstrings. Yeah. Fortunately, she has. Let's see, I don't think she. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think she destroyed anything by chewing on it. At my house beyond her toys, but then I remembered that she destroyed my flip-flops. So, she was pretty good this week. Okay, so should we make a dashboard? Oh. My microcontroller beeped to let me know that it's not shiny and that I should reset again. So we're gonna press the reset button. The flip-flops deserved it. Yeah, they were shitty, like, I don't know, $10 stuff. The key to deal with chomping is audibly yelling ow when it happens. Yeah, we do that, details. We do that. Ow! Even if it doesn't hurt that much, you gotta let her know. But I don't know. I think she's too dumb to realize that we're trying to tell her ow. She's not the smartest. Oh, I guess I forgot to tell you. So, I'm now using Revived Fossils 2, which is an alternate version of the script that I had before. I got rid of most of the timing in this, to be honest. What are watching below your keyboard? Bang Pokemon. I'm trying to get a shiny Pokemon, and it's automatically running using my microcontroller project that I've done on a few streams. But yeah, it is doing stuff there. But yeah, I have a new. Is your scraper still running? Yeah, the scraper still runs. The scraper actually picked up a new shiny Pokemon. I don't know if you were there, D-Dels, but I did talk about this. So there's a new raid, and I got a new email for it because oh wait, this is a different raid. Oh, I guess the Easter one is done already. The Easter one was only there for 1 day. Damn, one and done. But yeah, there was a shiny Azumarill. which was there for one day. But I already have shiny Azumarill, so I didn't bother trying to get it. And none of these are shinies, so who gives a fuck? Well, this raid is so boring. Oh, there's Ditto in the raid. Cool. I don't know. There's no Gmax. There's no... This is such a boring raid. What is even the theme? There's a fucking blip bug. This is like Route 1 garbage. That's what the theme of this raid is. Route 1 garbage. Cool. Route 1 garbage and Ditto. But anyway, yeah, my scraper is still running. It's working really well. I can't get Pseudo to even try to bite down on me now. He's a pretty good pupper when it comes to teefies. Yeah, Tofu's not good about teething at all, which sucks. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right. So I didn't really plan this stream at all, so I don't really know what I want to work on. One idea is to do this as a dashboard, which would be nice. I don't know much about Terraform and dashboarding, but I can look into that. Let's see. Terraform CloudWatch dashboards. AWS CloudWatch dashboard. Well, that doesn't look nice. Here, put giant JSON blob in the middle. There a nicer way to access them? What is this? A widget? There a data? CloudWatch log group. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this doesn't look fun. I don't think we're gonna do that. What I did want to look at is the pull request comment webhook GitHub app. I wanted to look at comments issue comment. I think it's just issue comment. I don't think there's a pull request comment. Pull request review comment. I don't want that. I just want pull request. I want issue comment, which I believe issue comments happen on pull requests as well. Activity related to an issue comment. The type of activity is specified in the action property of the payload. For more, see the issues comments on REST API. How do I know whether it's a pull request or not? I guess I can get that from the API. Action, changes, issue. Did I log in my password manager? I did. Cool. Comment, repository, sender. Sender seems useful. Come on, where's sender? Sender, here we go. Do we have the sender role? We don't. Okay, so this is what I kind of want to happen here. So PR comment, which triggers a web hook to create server, and server does figure out whether user is OP or repository maintainer, and then 2 find associated PR, and then 3 trigger a run if special comment in there. And honestly, I could probably do these in any orders because this is and. OP here means original poster. Original poster. The person who submitted the pull request. So basically what I want to do is I want to enable somebody to type a particular string in a comment and trigger a pre-commit.ci run. With the full scope of the feature is I want people to be able to disable auto update and then run a command to trigger the auto update. Because some people don't like the auto update, or not the auto update, the auto fix. So this would allow them to disable auto fix and then have a manual way to run the auto fix. Hey, what's up, Polymathic Man? How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. Probably want metric something for a single metric graph. Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea. Brum, 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 brum. Where was that? Graphing a metric. Oh, I want terraform. Excuse me. Yeah, that's just taking me to CloudWatch dashboard again. I don't want CloudWatch dashboard. I guess I can look around at the other CloudWatch entry points here. Can I make this bigger? Sorry, I'm gonna make this smaller for a second. Von Grossi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is a thing. There's metric alarm. That's not what I want. Yeah, so it looks like this is what I have to do. Which sucks. It's so gross. I wish there was a data resource for this. That would be so much nicer. I realize the data resource is really just a facade for JSON, but it's nice, I guess. I've seen that so many times and never knew. I never would have guessed. Yeah, it's an old like forum terminology. It took me honestly, it took me a long time to realize what OP meant. Because it means other things in other contexts, like in like competitive scenes of like particular video games, it means overpowered. Which like also kind of works, but not quite. In the KC metro area, it means Overland Park. Hope you had a nice Easter if you celebrate. I sometimes celebrate Easter. I didn't celebrate it all this year, but yeah. Over 9,000! Yeah, indeed. Indeed, Stavo Bandito. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've had a long fucking day, and I feel like I got nothing done because I just spun on stupid pip bullshit for way too long. And Tofu was being a dick today, and I woke up super early. I didn't exercise because I recorded a podcast. I don't know. I feel like today has not been great. So I'm sorry if I'm like not as the same as normal. Tofu a corgi? Yes, tofu is a corgi. I celebrated by eating. Ah, there you go. Even he just says pitbull. Pitbull? What pitbull? No pitbull. Pitbull. Did I say pitbull? I said podcast. Today should just go to bed and get to tomorrow already. Yeah. I did not say pitbull, but I don't know what kind of sounded like pitbull. I confused now. What was the rest of the context, Steve Tito? What did I say? Oh, now I'm slurring my words. Great, perfect. Something at work. Oh, pip bullshit. PIP bullshit. Pip is in the Python package manager. Yeah, there you go. I can see how that would sound like pitbull. Pip bullshit. Pip bullshit and pip bullshit. Oh my god, that's so good. They're almost entirely the same. Pip bullshit and pip bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that's as funny to everyone else as it is to me. PyPI was down earlier. I thought it was just python.org. I thought it was just python.org. This is not new. Oops. That's not new. Where's the, like, history? Oh, there were a lot of CDN edge errors between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Damn, that is a lot of downtime. Holy shit. That is a lot of downtime. I guess PyPI was unavailable. I wonder if it broke. Oh, an internal certificate. Oh. Certificates. The bane of everyone's existence. Everything makes more sense now? Yeah. WizX Mike says paint is greater than Dryo. A mega lol. Yeah, I'm a fan of paint. You are super jaded. I'm not super jaded. I mean, I'm a little bit jaded. I wouldn't say I'm super jaded. Super jaded. After you said pip, I was worried you were talking about pip like performance improvement plan. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. No, I was talking about the Python package manager. So I forgot to look at the cert expiry email. Well, assuming they got an email. Honestly, it should just be a cron. Now that what's that fucking service called? Let's Encrypt. Now that Let's Encrypt is a thing, shouldn't really have to worry about it. This happened to my company so many times. Oh my god, yeah. Every company I've been in has had certificate expiry problems. It's like DNS problems, certificate expiry problems, depending on bits from external networks problems. Like those are the constant things that happen in every fucking company. It's just a lot. Honestly, pre-commit.ci doesn't have any of those problems. I don't download anything from the public internet at runtime other than at boot time for the Docker image. That is the one asterisk there. And I can get around that by using ECR. I just don't want to pay money. But like I don't install packages at runtime. I don't I boot from immutable units of work. Oh my god. Maybe me raging about 3.6 installs being broken was actually PyPI being down partially because I always got module not found. Module not found, or did you get package not found? Because module not found is a runtime error. That sounds very different. Oh, this seems like it's going to be harder than I want it to be. Let's see. Find role of user in project GitHub API. Can I know whether somebody is an owner of a repository? This is the UI. I don't want that. I want the API. I want to get permission level of the user. There we go. Admin attribute is always true. Great. There's currently no single way to do this. Checking teams is a good first step, but you'd also have to check whether or not the user is a direct collaborator. Oh. Well, this is in 2016, so there's hope. There's hope, chat. There is hope. Added to the API recently. The ability to get permission level for a given user in a repository. Okay. In 2016, review a user's permission level. Where is the actual API? I like this link to completely unrelated shit. Checks the repository permission of a collaborator. The possible repository permissions are admin, write, read, and none. We want to get write or admin. Does this say that I can use it with apps? Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Okay. We can use this endpoint. Let's save ourselves a little note there. To do comment trigger jorb this Control Z on accident. Get users write access. So we need to figure out Can you figure out a comment? What should the comment be, chat? Like, pre-commit.ci autofix? Pre-commit.ci run? Pre-commit.ci autofix? I don't know. The main use case that I have for this is that it's when you have autofix disabled and you want to manually run it. But this command will also have a secondary effect of rerunning things. And I kind of don't. I mean, I could have a command that's like pre-commit.ci run and pre-commit.ci run -- autofix or something like that. But that seems dumb. I feel like I should just go with pre-commit.ci run for now. And have that on its own line. We can get that directly from that. The other thing we need to do is we need to look up whether... We need to know whether it's an issue or a pull request, first off. Well, let's enable this. Oh, that's print. Wait for the print dialog so I don't soft lock Chrome. Wow, that was super fucking slow. What was going on there? Printers suck though, so it doesn't surprise me that much. Oh, close the door. I think Juicebox is here. I think Juicebox Hero's here. I think Tofu's gonna lose her shit. Melly Bean! Yeah. Mel's here. Mel is here, chat. Yeah, she's been losing her shit all day. Yeah. Look at this pupperoo. Look at that pupperoo.
Oh my god. She hasn't seen me in quite some time.
No chance, Tofu.
Was she good?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was mostly good. Hey, chill,
Hi,
chill,
Cat.
chill.
Oh my
Quiet.
god.
Quiet. Shh.
Oh.
Shh.
Thank you for keeping her alive.
For keeping her alive? Please, she had the time of her life while she was here. Except for eating a bunch of stuffing from one of her
I'm gonna
toys.
put her down before she eats my face off. I'm also gonna...
Drop a bunch of hair.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I vacuumed my house 8 times. I think you have to pull the repo and look at owners. No, this endpoint is so good. I'm so glad this endpoint exists. Oh, do we have feature preview? Feature preview. Yeah, I didn't know about these. Cool. So let's go to developers. Whoa, that was a weird scroll. I guess it makes sense. Developer settings and GitHub apps and where's the permissions? Oh, permissions. Okay, so we want to enable the webhook for issue. I kind of want pull request comment, but I don't think that's a thing. I might also want pull request review comment. Let's see, what does this little thing do? Oh boy. Oh, it just takes you to a broken link. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Great. Why does this take me to pull request review event? This link is broken. I don't care enough to report it because it's too much work. I wish I could just fix it. Okay, but I think I want... Oh, I was looking at this one. That's why I was pull request review event. I think I want issue comment. I don't think that there is another one that is helpful here. Wow, you could respond to a star. Oh, actually, I saw something for this. Mish Manners, who works at GitHub, was working with a Twitch bot that responded to the star event and like made a Streamlabs overlay, which I thought was kind of cool. Seemed a little excessive. More spam bots in my YouTube comments. Sorry, I gotta delete a YouTube comment. Oh. It looks like it has already been deleted. I don't know why YouTube sends me a notification for things that just get auto-deleted. Like, it would seem that it would work better if they didn't do that. Okay, but I think I want to enable the issue comment webhook. What is broken with their link? That's issue underscore comment. Okay, so there's created, edited, and deleted. So those are the 3 actions that I need to care about. I only care about created and edited, I think, and I can ignore deleted. Alright, so let's enable this. And save. And are you reaving me? Come here, Tofu. Come here, Tofu. Come here.
Hi.
Come here, Tofu. She's got the zoomies. Tofu just like fucking bolted as soon as Mel was gonna pick it up. Yeah, my Werkzeug PR finally got merged on the server. That is true. That is indeed a thing that happened. There's so much water in my house. Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum so much. Bye, Tofu. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweetie. Thanks for hanging out with me, Tofu. Have a good time at Juice Bonks's. Bye forever. I'm gonna be dead.
You're literally gonna see her later this week.
Yeah, I know. But she doesn't know that. She doesn't think I'm dead. Because that's what pupperoos do. They think I'm dead. Think I'm dead. Did you see my cool switch thing?
Wow, it's doing a lot.
Look, it's just playing the game for me.
Oh wow. Oh my god. She's licking my mask. It's weird.
Gross.
Gross.
Dogs eat poop. I don't let them lick.
Through that.
I don't let them lick me.
breathe through that.
I don't let them lick my face.
Okay. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but
Okay, for a second.
Yeah. I'll be right back, chat. we got somebody to ban. Welcome to the stream, motherfucker. Time to die. Novaglow, hello. Good to see you. Wanna become famous, chat? The fucking weird thing is I banned this phrase. I don't know how they were able to say it. Is the weird thing. Let me double check that. Moderation, block terms and phrases. Oh, I found you on this website. I didn't block wanna be famous. Well, we'll block that too. Add. Private blocked phrase? Oh, anyway, there we go. So now you can't say wanna become famous in chat anymore. This is not a thing. Only I can say this. Only I can say this. Hey, how's it going, iSatisfy? You just missed. You just missed. Your love, iSatisfy. You just missed Juicebox Hero. Like literally 3 minutes ago. Missed Juicebox Hero. So rippy dippy to you, I guess. I do not want to become famous yet. You're trying to contact you about your car's warranty. Yeah. Want to become famous? The other one they do is they Unicode encode this garbage. I don't know. It's so low effort. It's so stupid and so low effort. I don't know why they do this. I was watching someone and they got follow botted. Yeah, that happens a lot too. I've been follow botted. I think like 2,000 of my followers are fake. Or like 1,500 of my followers are fake. But that's the way things go, I guess. It's not really too much I can do there. Oh, I guess some other stuff I wanted to update you on. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. I got so my Switch microcontroller thing. Hope that's not the right thing. I got a few more boards that are the same board that I already have, and I'm a dumbass. I'm basically a dumbass. I soldered them upside down. It turns out it's fine. Like I can still connect the pins and stuff, but the like indicator lights are on this part of the board. So yeah, I hope it's fine at least. But yeah, I soldered these today, but I got 2 of them, so I could make a few more controllers. But the reason that soldering them upside down sucks is I can't just plug them into my other board and check whether they work or not. So yeah. Oh, and I felt pretty good. I felt pretty good about this soldering. It's not great. It's not perfect. Let's see if we can get it to focus. No, we can't. This is actually probably one of the better solder jobs I've done. There's a few that are a little bulby. I think this one was better. Yeah, this is the one I did first. Second one I gave a little fewer fucks. But yeah, I'd say I did a pretty good job soldering here. But I was actually surprised how steady my hand was while doing this. So yeah, it felt pretty good. Now you need the solder sucker. I think I'm just gonna leave them upside down because actually it gives it a lower form factor on the board. I actually kind of like that I fucked it up, to be honest. I haven't flashed this yet, so I kind of want to hook it up and see if it'll flash. The other thing is I tried to desolder these pins, and I was unsuccessful. I actually don't know how to desolder pins, but it started melting the board, and so I was like, I'm gonna stop here. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with these. So what I'm doing instead is what I'm gonna do instead is I'm buying replacements for these that don't have the pins soldered, so I can solder them myself. Which is super lazy, but I don't know. it's throwing money at the problem instead of you know, learning how to do it the right way. But yeah. Looks pretty good to me. Yeah, I think they were decent. My solders look like a bunch of dittos. Oh no. Fucked up successfully? Yeah. Task failed successfully. Error success. Did I tell you the error success story, chat? I'm pretty sure I did. There was this system that I built at Yelp called Pagelets, largely based on the Pagelet paper that Facebook released. Pagelet, Facebook. The idea being that you load individual parts of a page and shoot them in to the bottom of the page and like render pages. Oh man, remember when Facebook looked like this? How long is time ago? This article is also super fucked up. But yeah, the idea is that you parallelize the rendering of parts of your page and you Ajax them in using clever HTML tricks. But I implemented this at Yelp, and basically I had a web worker that would call itself in a way. And we were using a particular web framework for this, Twisted, which is super popular. But a wrapper around Twisted, fuck, what was the wrapper called? It had some clever name. I don't remember. Some fun wrapper around Twisted. But God, this was such a fucked up thing that happened. So oh, not shiny, time to reset. But we enabled this metrics logging thing. What's it called? Candy wrapper? No, not M&M. No, it wasn't. Yeah, what's it called? Twisted, sure, whatever. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find crochet. I found it. Okay, the library is called Crochet. But anyway, the web server was calling itself. We enabled this third-party metrics thing called New Relic, if you've heard of New Relic. And New Relic gives you like stack trace, introspection, and a bunch of other cool stuff like that. And we ramped New Relic up to like 0.1%. We didn't really notice anything. Ramped it up to 1%. Didn't really notice anything. We ramped New Relic up to 5%. And we didn't associate any of these events because we ramped it up so slowly that the background noise of this particular error was so low that we didn't really put two and two together. But we started getting a trickle of these errors that said, error, connection done, success. That was the error message. Error, connection done, success. And we could not we could only reproduce it. We could only see the errors in prod. We could not reproduce this at all in the development environment. And the reason that we couldn't, well, we eventually found out the reason that we couldn't reproduce it in the development environment was because New Relic was only enabled in production, not in development. And we only enabled it in production because it was expensive. We didn't want to pay money to run it in dev. Because, like, you know, finding stack traces in dev, who gives a shit? But what we ended up finding was some of the most terrifying fucking C code that I have ever seen. So what was happening inside New Relic was it was allocating strings in like CPython strings and doing manual reference counting shenanigans that somehow caused string objects to swap their C buffers. And so it meant that any string in the application could be any other string. And it only did this after the request was done, so we didn't see exceptions inside the application. We only saw errors in headers as a result. And the reason that we got this weird connection done success error was like, you know, 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 100,000 times a request would have the what is the field? The content length field mutated to be some other fucking garbage. And if content length was not an integer, the way Twisted and Crochet interpreted it as was interpreting it as a 0. And so the reason you would get an error is the connection would still have data to send you, but the header told you that the data was done, and so it said, we successfully got to the end of the connection, but there's still more shit here. It just happened to be that the exception type was kind of garbage. But the terrifying thing is, literally any string in the app could have ended up in HTTP headers. So just think about that for a second. Passwords, API keys, secret IDs, literally any string could have ended up in the HTTP headers. Now, if I were running the operation, I would have made us rotate every single key. But there are actually some keys at Yelp that you cannot rotate. There are 2 keys that I know of that you cannot rotate. One of them is the Encrypted Id Key. And what that does is if you go to yelp.com/biz/Gary, good old Gary Danko here. So if we look here, let's see if I can find it in the response here. God, there's so much HTML that it's lagging to do a search here. There's what Yelp calls as an Enc ID and a Dec ID. An Enc ID is an encrypted ID to obfuscate the actual number here. So this right here is an Enc ID. This nom xkka whatever. This represents an integer on the back end, but in the front end, it's an obfuscated ID. The idea being that you don't want to be able to know how many businesses or photos or reviews are on Yelp. So it hides the actual integer ID there. So that Enc ID key cannot be rotated because it would break every link on Yelp. Or every link that has an Enc ID, I guess. The other key that can't be rotated is the session key. And what's done in the session key is actually extremely terrifying. The way Yelp sessions work is there is a pickle, an encrypted pickle inside your cookies. And what Yelp.com does is it decrypts that pickle using the session key and then unpickles it using Python. And if you know anything about pickle is arbitrary code execution. So, and the reason it can't be rotated is it would log everyone out on the website, which would tank metrics for that month, which would be enough to cause an investor relations response, and it would tank the stock price. So that is at least 2 keys that cannot be rotated at Yelp. I'm sure there's more, but those are the 2 most important ones. But yeah, it's entirely possible that those keys were, leaked in HTTP headers during that period when we had New Relic enabled. Needless to say, we terminated the contract with New Relic almost instantly, and did not work with them further. Marsha is hosting me. How's it going, Marsha? Hello. Sorry I missed your notification. Isn't pickle a bad idea? Yeah, 100%. Pickles are terrible. I'm gonna stop you with encrypted pickle. Yeah. C code that I graded as a TA might argue with the worst C code I've ever seen. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably, so it probably wasn't the worst C code that I've ever seen. It is the worst side effect of C code that I've ever seen. It was like, easy mode Heartbleed, but like in HTTP headers. There's a pickle in my cookie? Yeah. Isn't pickle a bad idea? Yes. Because it's arbitrary code execution. Leaking company breaking secrets. This isn't really a leak. This is like public information. For what it's worth. Unrotatable keys? Yeah. So if you're ever designing a system and part of your system is like, I need to have a key, and that key needs to be constant forever, you should strongly reconsider your position. Because one day somebody is going to leave the company that has your key, and what are you going to do about it? You're fucked. They have your key, and if you can't rotate it, you're just shit out of luck. Or you'll leak the key, and then that'll be the thing forever. Like, there's all sorts of problems with having, Here's a few like quick design principles. Don't have a key that you can't rotate. Don't have a service that only has one instance. What else? Assume your networks are bad. Like you can apply these principles, you know, lather them on whatever system you're designing, and they're usually pretty universally true. So worry about things. Assume everything will fail. Yeah, there you go. Did you compress the plushies? Got some plushie.zip going on here. So I learned that Tofu is terrified of Noodle. Tofu is terrified of Noodle. But Tofu was fine with that tie down here. God, I don't even remember. I have a hard time remembering the plushie names. Tofu was having a good snuggle with Ty. I didn't get a photo though. I like went to get my camera out, and as soon as I got my camera pointed at her, she like zoomed out of the room. But yeah. Don't give devs access to DNS. Yeah, that's another good one. DNS, it's always DNS. Intose, hello. Who eats tofu with noodles? What is that emote? Ew, interesting. I mean, tofu is a pupperoo, so Tofu likes the chonk plushies. Yeah, it's true. But I was like going to like poke Tofu with Noodle, and Tofu was like, "I'm gonna get the fuck out of here right now." March says, "Read my pickle question." So is pickle bad because people deserialize things without checking them? A lot of unserialization, RCEs, and stuff. Watching IPPSec. Yeah, so there isn't. So pickle, the format of pickle is it's a stack-based execution machine. So anyone, you shouldn't really use pickle as a wire format or a disk serialization format ever. Pickle is useful when you are doing process-to-process communication within a single application. You're never persisting that data. You're never sending it over the wire. You're not using it as any sort of data transport, except within your own application. So things like multiprocessing. Multiprocessing uses pickle. That's completely fine. You're going from one process to another that are identical processes. You're not escaping your own process boundary. Where pickle becomes a problem is when you send it over the wire, you encode it in a cookie, you save it to disk, you do any sort of thing like that. Because if somebody mutates that pickle in a particular way, they can run whatever code they want inside your app. Also, if your app ever changes, it breaks all of those pickles, because if you move a class, suddenly that pickle, like the way it deserializes an object is look up attribute by name, or look up thing by module, find attribute by name, call function by name. And if those names change, your pickles are broken. This was a huge problem when I was porting a bunch of applications from Python 2 to Python 3, because one of the big things, surprise, surprise, one of the big things that changed between Python 2 and Python 3 is a lot of method names changed, a lot of module names changed, a lot of stuff moved around, and your pickles just kind of break. Even 2.6 to 2.7 had the same problem. Now 2.6 to 2.7 didn't move any modules, but 2.7 added collections.orderDict. That didn't exist in 2.6, so when I rolled out Python 2.7 at Yelp, we partially rolled forward to 2.7, and the app generated pickles in 2.7 that couldn't be deserialized in 2.6. And so half of the webs errored, but the new webs did not. So it was just like a whole fucking mess. The way we fixed this was so dumb. The other part is, like, as soon as we had rolled forward, we couldn't roll back, because it meant that there were those pickles sitting around forever. We did actually roll back the first 3 times, though, but the pickles were only a problem in emails. And emails at Yelp were, oh man, they were a whole scenario. The way emails at Yelp worked is, surprise, surprise, pickle. You would generate the data for an email. You would pickle it, shove it in a database, and then whenever you needed to send that email, you would unpickle it, render a template, and then send the template. Which was silly in like 3 different ways. The first way that this was silly was the amount of time it took to pickle the object was more time than it took to just render the template. The other thing was the app would change from the time you pickled it to the time you unpickled it, so often emails would just fail to send because they couldn't unpickle. And the third was the data size of the pickles were significantly larger than the actual email bodies. And so it would have been much, much simpler, faster, and more efficient to just render the fucking email and then send the email, save the email text and send that later. But that didn't happen. There were pickles. So the way we fixed this is we ran a 2.7 worker permanently, and that is what handled the emails instead of the 2.6 workers, because we knew the 2.7 email workers worked fine. So then we were able to roll forward and roll back without worrying about breaking emails. And then once we had fixed all of the bugs from behavior changes, we were able to roll forward to 2.7. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Pylang? Hello, hello. Someone got pickle happy? Yeah, that system was bad. That system was really bad. How did you fix the 2627 pickling issue? Yeah, that was how we did it. We ran a persistent 2.7 worker. Because it was roll forward fine, it just wasn't roll back fine. Someone read a blog post about pickling. Pickling's bad. Don't pickle kids. Don't pickle kids. You don't want to do it. Okay, what was I doing? I was adding... This is out of date. I was adding a webhook for comments so that we can see what it looks like. Don't pickle kids, Anthony writes code. Yeah, my last name is writes code. It's true, it's true. Web handler. Excuse me. GitHub webhook. Alright, so we need to add... Where's the ones that trigger runs? Because those are the most relevant to stick this by. We got push, and we got yar. And we want, I guess we could just put it here. GitHub. GitHub. GitHub webhook. Where is that? Here we go. Issues. We should have a header. Should works. I think it's issues and then created, and we want also edited. And def. What did I call this? Issue. Dev issue data dict stir any to none. And for now, we are just going to print the data, and we need to ignore GitHub webhook issue deletes. Don't care about delete. Don't care when issues are deleted. But the long and the short of it is that don't use a data serialization format if you have data. Ziggy says got my USB to serial converter. Oh, are you doing the same thing that I'm doing? Is this normal? Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't look good. Oh, that's super fucked. Yeah, you should get a refund. This is not gonna work. Jesus, what the fuck did they do? Holy shit. For context chat. This is what they're supposed to look like. This is what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to have a USB attached. They're supposed to have these pins here and those pins there. But this one, oh my god. I did get a refund. I did some mild surgery and got one of them working. Oh, well, I'm glad you got one working. I actually don't know what I would do if this was unseated. Did you reseat this? Did you resolder this? But that's super fucked. Yeah, I actually ordered some more. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but I ordered some more Pro Micros and I soldered them upside down, which is actually fine because this allows me to have a cleaner looking board, and the port's just on the bottom, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I ordered some of these. These didn't have pins. I'm actually reordering more USB serial things that don't have pins so that I can seat them better into a breadboard. But yeah. Oh no, the pins. Yeah. Not safe for life, exactly. Fell off the truck, then backed up over it to pick it up. Yeah. Supposed to have a USB attached. Yeah, exactly, right? But yeah, I have two of these and solder them both upside down, but I think it'll actually be better. Also, I can see the pin names here without having to take it off the board, so that'll be nice as well. But I actually really like these ones. The PCBs are black instead of blue, and I like this. It's a good color. But yeah, I'm planning to build more of my microcontroller hookup, but with the black ones instead. I also ordered more. I guess I just said this. I ordered more of the USB to serials so that I can solder my own pins into them, place them directly into the board. So then I'll be able to carry on just the board instead of this like crazy wiry bullshit that I'm dealing with right now, which is just kind of annoying. But yeah, this is what they're supposed to look like. I guess I can show you the ones that I bought. Oh, nope, I can't because I gotta log in. Damn it, maybe I'm logged in Firefox. Maybe I am logged in Firefox. Yeah, so these are the ones that I bought today. I'll let you know how they go because it's possible that they're garbage and not good. Come on. There you go. So these are the ones that I bought today, which are a smaller version of this. And they also have the 4 pins that I care about right here. So in theory, I'll be able, and I'm not going to use right angle pins. I'm going to use vertical pins. But the plan is to solder these straight into the board, which will be nice. Do you want to have different software on them, or what's the plan for them? I have 2 Nintendo Switches, so I kind of want 2 controllers. Is the plan. So, I guess I need to order buzzers. Joe Blender, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Does anyone in chat know about microcontroller stuff? Do I want passive or active buzzers? Let's see, passive versus active buzzer. Arduino. What is the difference? An active buzzer generates the sound itself. You basically just turn it on and off. A passive buzzer needs a signal source that provides the sound signal. So my guess is the passive one is you need to send analog to it. You need like alternating current. A passive buzzer requires an AC signal to make a sound. Okay. Okay. So I want an active buzzer. Got it. Got it. Okay, let me actually order some of those while I'm thinking about it. Active buzzer Arduino. 10 pieces. 5 volts. Can I get like quieter ones? Because I don't want, mine are super loud. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna order the pack of 10. Do they have one that's less than that? What is this? Oh, those are 3 volts. I want the 5 volt ones. I think I want the 5 volt ones. Yeah, because my device is 5 volts. DC 5 volts. This also has IR sensors. I don't want the IR sensor. I just want the buzzers. Super loud. Well, I definitely don't want that one. Active buzzer. 5 volt active buzzer. Here we go. Continuous beep. So I'm going to buy some of these. Pack of 10. So he says, I got the one working, but still working on serial communication once the HoriPad firmware is flashed. Works fine when Arduino Uno R3 firmware is on there. I was having trouble with the Uno because it has 2 chipsets on it. And so when the USB chipset is active, it interfered with the serial one. That's why I picked a different chipset. I'm not sure though. I also don't know what I'm talking about, so possible that I have no idea. Get the loudest one possible. This one's already super loud. I don't really want louder ones. I also don't know what this remove seal after washing thing is. Why is there a sticker that says remove seal after washing? Oh, good. There's somebody that has asked the same question. In manufacturing of PCBs, they wash excess flux off after reflow soldering. The sticker reminds them to remove it as it blocks openings when the board is washed. Huh. How many decibels? 85 decibels minimum. Wait, isn't that super loud? That's gotta be negative 85 decibels, right? 85 is like airplane's loudness. Louder than that. Google tested one, seemed to trigger 3.5 volts, operates at around 3.4. They are loud. Worth noting, but nothing a dab of hot glue can't fix. If you want to ensure that what you make wakes you from a dead sleep, these will do it. Okay, maybe those are too loud. I want quieter ones. Maybe these ones are better. Let's look at these ones. 5 volts. These also say that 85. Homemade electronic alarm clock. Only one review. Okay, I don't trust that. With a passive buzzer, you can make melodies. That's true, but I really only wanted to just notify me, SDK. Which color escape character is best with Python and Bash? X033 or X1B? Either of those are the exact same character, so it shouldn't matter, Pyling. I use X033 because that's the one that I remember. Yeah. Wait, this is like way more fucking complicated. Why do they have this shit? Why do they have a whole different board here? Also, why are there 3 pins? Why do you need voltage and ground? Seems like way too much work. I just want the... Are there any that are not super loud? All these just say super loud on them. This one also only has 1 review. God. It says 55 reviews. Let's see what this one says. Oh wait, this says passive. I want active. Fuck. Damn it! This is 90 decibels. 90 seems super loud. How loud is like 90 decibels? Put it this way, a table saw is 120. Holy shit. Suter is snoring now. I've been trying to create a custom PCB with KiCad for my sensor. You can order them really cheap from China. Oh, cool. Oh, the passive ones are quieter? Maybe a resistor? Oh yeah, maybe a resistor would do that. Huh. Okay, once this run goes through, I'm gonna put a resistor on the board and then play with the so in like 10 minutes. Remind me in 10 minutes to try putting a resistor on the board and then playing with the volume output. Because maybe just maybe we can put a resistor and that'll make it quieter. And then it wouldn't be a big deal. 90 is between 60 and 120. A vacuum cleaner is 7F? Oh, 75. Damn. It's so loud. They're so loud. Let's see if I search quiet. Quiet, active, buzzer, Arduino. These are all huge. That I don't know. What? This board just comes with a this board apparently has a sound module directly on it. What is this board? Is this a Pro Mini? I see. I see. Well, maybe I'll just go with this one, even though it says it's super loud. Who gives a fuck? Alright, I'm gonna buy this. Yellow. It's $7. Worst case, it's essentially functionally free. So I'll just press buy. I'll get it on Wednesday. Cool. Chat, please tell me not to buy this keyboard. Uh-oh. Oh, I've heard good things about this keyboard. I've heard good things about this keyboard. Oh, it looks so nice. It says fucking glorious on the bottom. Aluminum? Oh, you got a nice little rotary encoder too? Oh, this keyboard looks sexy. Chaz, you shouldn't buy it because this keyboard looks so good. Just don't do it. If you keep the tape on, it's quieter. Yeah, that's why I have the tape on this one. I've left the tape on there. Apparently I can hot glue on the top too. I don't have hot glue though, but... iSatisfied says, Anthong, did you see the Supreme Court sided with Google and Oracle's API copyright case? I did, and I'm very glad with the overall result of it, but they unfortunately left the door open for things being copyrightable. So their conclusion was that we are not going to conclude whether Oracle can copyright this API or not, but we are going to say that if they could copyright it, then Google's use is fair use. So they left the door open to still enable copyright on APIs. So that part seems not the best. But at least they overturned the this is copyrightable and Google violated it, essentially. CS ruined my life. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully they're doing well. How many keyboards do you have currently? iSatisfied says I have my black one coming in a week. Nice. But what does it smell like? What does the keyboard smell like? I don't know. Unless you have 4 computers, you don't need one. What kind of switches? Those arrow keys are in a horrible place, plus no numpad. I don't have a numpad. Hey, what's up, Shaky Snake? Hello. Outdated Version says, what's crack-a-lackin', chat? How you doing, Outdated Version? It's good to see you again. Acid Spark, how's it going? And the simple keys are in the right place. They specifically assumed that the API was copyrightable by my reading of it. Oh. Interesting. Well, then that's not a good conclusion. Beta FX, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I die without a numpad. I got used to not having one. Didn't take me long to be okay with it. Doesn't come with any. You have to bring your own hot swap switches. Oh, interesting. Hot swap switches are nice though. Hot swap switches are real nice. Google's petition asked the court to apply both provisions to the copying at issue here. Decide no more than is necessary to resolve the case. The court assumes, for argument's sake, that the copied lines can be copyrighted and focuses on whether Google's use of the lines was a fair use. Ooh. Well, then that's not a great conclusion. That is more concerning. So it sounds like a win and a loss to me. I don't actually want to do that. Runbooks. Lambda build. And deploy. Every time I just type more than 3 numbers in a row, I switch to the numpad. Ah, I see. Do you switch to the numpad in the middle of your password? I'm just messing. Dave Version says, I'm good. Finally got an appointment for a COVID shot. Oh, I'm so fucking jelly. I want my shot. Spark says, I have to take keyboard without a numpad to work as a full size won't fit in my bag. The one work provides sucks. Yeah, that's always true. Work keyboards are always garbage. That's the full reading. Cool details. I haven't recently switched to an Advantage 2. I will not likely ever go back to a full numpad keyboard. Outdated says, Marsha, I know I'm late, but your identity change is stellar. Indeed. Got the Marsha. Okay. Not shiny. Okay, so let me get a resistor out. I don't know. I'm just gonna start with a 100 ohm resistor. See what that does for us. Grab my box of things. I got one of these like super knockoff starter kit things. Unfortunately, it has a lot of like useful components in here, so I feel like it was a good deal for being like a super knockoff thing. And I don't know about you guys, chat. Maybe I'm just like fucked up, but the smell of like electronics. God, it's probably not a good thing, but the smell of electronics to me smells real good. But yeah, let me get some of these resistors out. So I have resistors of all sorts of different types here. And I'm gonna find the 100s. We're gonna try 100s. See how those work. Oh, my neighbor's home. That's a weird noise. I'm gonna pluck out this wire here and replace that with a resistor. See how that goes. Let's see if the sound is any different. That's on a row. Oh, you can't even see. I'm gonna put this up on the screen. Okay, so I plucked a wire out on row 16, which goes from here to ground. I'll trim these wires if this works out nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to trigger the buzzer and see what it sounds like. Oh god, it's so hard to type. I should have done it before. Whoops. Press bang and sleep 0.5 and Python. Press stop to turn the buzzer off. Okay, it's still the same loudness. I think. Well, actually... Is there a way to easily hot swap between the two of these without having to guess at that? Uh-oh. Oh, I plugged it in the wrong. Like, why is it broken now? Put it in the wrong slot. Come on, get in the hole. I feel like that did nothing. Should I do 10K? 100 is definitely not enough? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, let's step it up to a bigger one then. Let's do... Do I have a 10K in here somewhere? That's 10. I don't know if that's supposed to be... Here's 10K. Alright, let me try 10K, I guess. I don't know, what could go wrong? My coworker's in San Mateo posted a link to some site. Send me the link. Send me the link. Here, let's try 10K resistor. Just 2 orders of magnitude more than what we just had. See what this is like. Radio silence. This is too strong of a resistor. Okay, so somewhere between 10 and 100K. I guess we will try 1K next. I think you want it on the positive side? Oh, true. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It shouldn't matter because it's DC, right? So it's in series. I think it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let me put the 100K or the 100 resistor back. Oh, J Carey's got a link for me from DigiKey for better, probably quieter buzzers. Is that what this is about? Oh. Oh. This is complicated. Well, I'm just gonna buy whatever I bought on Amazon. If it's too loud, who cares? It's only, I'm the only one that's gonna hear it, so it's not like a huge deal. Put this resistor back in the tape. Probably only supposed to be one use. But oh, cool. Alright, see if I have a 1K resistor. That'll be kind of our middle ground here. If that doesn't work, then fuck it. I'll just deal with it being loud. Alright, 1K. But again, I also don't know what I'm doing, so it's possible I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 1K is two resistance. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it as a wire, which is fine. Honestly, just curious whether that would make it. Uh-oh. Someone is messaging me on the dick sword. Let me put the wire back. Make sure it still beeps. Let's see. And there we go. I know you probably can't hear the beeping, but it beeps. Trust me. Okay, anyway. My roommate got his vaccination. He's unfortunately been quite sick for the past week. Now this vaccination is only for people over 65, which makes everything even slower here. Oh, that sucks. Do you have an ohm meter? I do. Or I have a multimeter, which I guess has an ohm meter as part of it. Looks like they're out now. If another is posted, I'll send to you. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Did you ever order there? It often says it takes like 6 weeks to ship. Oh, that's so long. We can hear the beeping? Oh, cool. Couldn't hear it the other day? Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I don't know why you couldn't hear it the other day. Oh, am I? No, I'm on my normal microphone. I'm not on RTX voice. Maybe it was RTX voice that filtered it out, but I could have sworn that I was using just my normal microphone. I don't know. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But yeah, the like shoddy knockoff starter kit has a whole fuck ton of resistors at like a whole bunch of different types. So if I ever need any resistor, I have plenty. It's good. If you measure the resistance of the buzzer, you should be able to match resistance for hopefully reduced volume, but no guarantees. I mean, worst case, I just like the other person said, just stick some hot glue in it and call it a day. Which is the analog solution to the digital problem. I don't know what this thing is. I feel like this is a board that you're supposed to plug a bunch of shit into. I don't know. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff in this kit that I don't... Oh, I guess I could just read on the thing what it says. This is a prototype expansion one piece. I don't know what that means. But anyway. This kit's been pretty good for like getting a bunch of different parts, so I'm not complaining. Oh, there's a breadboard in here. Huh. I didn't know. But anyway, electronics. I don't know what I'm doing. Such a male way of thinking. Just stick it in the hole to be quiet. You D-Dells, you deserve that, bonk. Okay, so let's run a webhook event and copy the result out of AWS here. So if we go to GitHub and we find a pull request and we comment on it. Oh, hi there. And then we go to AWS And solve a CAPTCHA, probably. Probably. Dev. Fuck. Chat, when can I just say I'm a robot and give up on pick CAPTCHAs? Is that a thing? Kid Queb! Yo, you haven't streamed in forever. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Another programmer in the chat. I hung out with Kid Queb, kind of, digitally, on Saturday, which was fun. But welcome. What were you working on? I am... why is the first caption always wrong? I think I'm gonna get the second one wrong, too. NFYX8Y? Yep, I'm a robot, chat. You heard it here first. This one's easy, though. Okay, I got that one right. I got that one right. Password from the password manager. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. Bash Bunny's here, too! How's it going, Bash Bunny? How are you doing? Wait, weren't you supposed to be streaming? Are you streaming right now? Yeah, I know. Signing in as the root user. I know. I'm bad about this, but, you know... I thought about setting up separate sub-accounts, but, like, they would just be super user accounts, too, so I don't really see the difference between doing it this way and doing it that way. Gabe Horan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I guess I should... Oh, CM Griffin is here, too! Yo, what's up? How's it going? Oh, wait, did I give my shoutouts? Here, we'll give shoutouts to the other streamers in the chat. There you go, Bash Bunny. And CM Griffin. Welcome. Check them out. They're good streamers. They do the things. What was I doing? Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Anthony. I stream a lot of open source Python programming. I've also been working on a project which you can kind of see. I guess I should do reset now. Which you can see in the bottom corner, which I'm not pressing the controller at all. I have a microcontroller which is hooked up to code, which is pressing buttons on a switch. Here's the setup of that, which you can kind of see here. I got a microcontroller hooked up to USB. This goes into the switch. This USB goes into my computer. These wires convert serial so that I can talk to the microcontroller and it talks to my switch. If you do bang Pokemon in chat, you can learn more about that. But yeah, that's a project I've been working on recently. And the project that I'm working on right now on stream is a project called pre-commit.ci. If you do bang today, you can learn more about that bang project. But I'm working on making it so you can comment on a pull request and trigger a CI check to run as a side effect of there. So that is what I'm working on. Erratic Pseudo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Juice is here. Hello. Good to see you. I see you are home now. Oh, hi. Besh says, I streamed this morning. Oh, you streamed this morning? I guess I missed it. Oh well. I'll catch your next stream then. Kid Queb says, put on a bandana, you know you want to. I don't have a bandana, but just because you asked, Kid Queb, we can get the Hacker Man going. I think I even have the glasses too. Here we go, chat. We're ready. We're ready to code, chat. We're ready to code. We've brought out the Hacker Man. Specifically for Kid Queb. Home with Tofu sounds good. Welcome back to California. Indeed. Wait, isn't Tahoe not in California? What's in Nevada? Tahoe, Nevada? I guess it's in Nevada. Okay, fair enough. Hacker hat, yeah, there we go. It's very random. Try to catch my EU viewers at a time that's not 2 a.m. Yeah, I know that feel. I've unfortunately been disappointing my EU viewers because I stream in evening times in California time, which is not the best for them. I'm in. Yes, exactly. Tahoe's half in Nevada, half in California. Okay, that's what I was remembering. Okay, cool. That makes sense. But yeah, I do a bunch of Python stuff on stream. Flash the BIOS. I'm gonna make a GUI in Visual Basic, and so we can zoom and enhance and figure out who did the crimes, or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna hackman this. Brute force the bash PS1 and get all the wares. Right, Summers off. Okay, this hurts my eyes, so I'm gonna take the glasses off. We can keep the hat, I guess. We can keep the hat. It'll be fine. Defrag now before it's too late. something typing on multiple keyboards. Wait, you could do that one if you could. Yeah. I don't actually. Well, I do have a keyboard over there. A couple keyboards. Oh, they're so dusty. Gross. Never mind. We're not gonna type on multiple keyboards. We can type on multiple keyboards. There we go. Oh, I guess split keyboard. Yeah. Duh. Okay, but anyway, I wanted to see what this webhook triggered, so I'm currently just print logging because setting up the actual my development environment is broken for this, and I'm too lazy, so we're just gonna develop this in prod, although this is the staging version of this app, so it's not actually in production here. Anthbong is actually kind of cute in this hat, would do well in Canada. I got this hat in Canada, so you are not wrong in any part of that. Trace this IP address 350. That number's too tall. Too tall. That number's too big. Check disk repair and rule the webs, says Gabe Horn. Indeed, indeed. What was I doing? We're looking at the web lambda and the output of it. View logs in CloudWatch. Yes. Numbers can be tall. Sometimes I feel like the words that I say make me sound like I am ESL. But I promise I'm not. Whoa, I got an error? That's a fucking issue comment. God damn it. Why? Why wouldn't it match the thing that it said in the documentation? Why would the documentation ever be correct? Wait, did I? Not only was I inconsistent and wrong, or not only was I wrong, but I was inconsistent. Build and deploy. Alright, let's try this again. I watched CSI Cyber like twice. Every single IP address had one of the sections greater than 255 and it irked me so much. Oh no. Gabe Horn says, what kind of operating system are you running? What kind of operating system am I not running? I'm running Windows and Ubuntu through sneaky means. I'm a hack chat. Let's see. Hi. We'll make another one. Needs more BSD. I mean, I have a crappy Mac that's currently disconnected, I think. I don't know. Alright, let us look at duration. Yes. The stupid thing is the way my app is set up, errors don't show up as errors. So I would love if they did, but I don't know how to fix that. I think it's because Flask is catching the error. Right, so we want this blob here. And we'll convert this to a JSON. And then we'll write our input. This actually might not be that hard. Sample request issue comment created.json. Alright, what do we got in here? We know the issue, which is actually a pull request. How do we know whether it's a pull request or not? Do we get that from... We do. Okay, perfect. We know whether it's a pull request based on this, so... Issue comment if data issue oh god I swear I'm not that drunk. Pull request if not, oh my god. If not issue pull request, return. Okay, so we know it's a pull request now. Slave Enjoy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. G equals pineapple. Totally not homework, but I need helps. I swear to God, if this is a screenshot of W3 schools. Why? Get rid of this. We don't need that. R equals the cube root of 5u over pi g for the variable, given variable g. What is u? Mewtwo! With your fancy new fucking checkmark, I saw you got partnered today. Congratulations on that one, Mewtwo. Are you playing Pokemon or just looking at it? The answer is yes. My Switch microcontroller is playing Pokemon for me. If you do bang Pokemon. Thank you, I don't feel different. We do have the Hack-A-Man, Ethan diving. It's true, it's true. Food time, be back later. Well, thank you for stopping by, Summersoft. But yes. I thought I would like Evolve. Oh, you would like Evolve, I see. You would become Mew 3. Or wait, how would you pun this? I don't know how that would work. Anyway. Ramis! Thank you for the subscription with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Python hello. Python who I learned recently plays Overwatch at the Masters level or above. Oh. Are you real good? Python a swing and a miss? Yeah, you're right, Bash Bunny. Yeah, that was not as good as my terrible sequel pickup puns about hey baby, do you want to interjoin on my primary key? Not as good as those. Juju Beater, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Wait. What did you show me? You true? Oh, you showed me you showed me the yes. You showed me Bo's new tofu toy. I can show chat, right? Right? I can show chat, Mewtwo. Juju Peter, hello. Can I show chat, Mewtwo? Let me know if I can show chat. Leave everyone in suspense. Fuck it, we're showing chat. I don't care. Of course. Okay, here we go. This is True and Jordan's Vape Juice Jordan's puppy Bo. Look at Bo. Bo's such an adorbs. And this is the tofu. The tofu replacement. Here's Bo loving tofu. Oh my god, we got another raid. Remu with a raid. How are you doing today, Remu? Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? What were you working on today, Remu? Were you writing some Rust? Were you being a rustation? Little rusty Rust? My Rust is very rusty. It's gotta be said. But welcome. For those of you joining the stream, my name is Anthony. I work on a lot of open source Python stuff. You might be asking, what is that Switch thing? What is that game being played there? Oh, you're doing login with Twitch, OpenID, J2ET, verification. That stuff is a pain in the ass. Well, hopefully it went well. But you might be asking, what is that thing going on down there? And that is my other project that I've been working on recently. It is a Nintendo Switch microcontroller. Here's the actual microcontroller. It is a USB to serial and a Pro Micro, and it is pressing buttons automatically on my Nintendo Switch. That's what this is going on here. And it is reviving Pokemon to try and get a shiny Pokemon. This is the wiring diagram. If you're curious, then you can click through to the link there. But it's totally working, which is super awesome. What did I want to show you? I actually have already gotten a shiny Pokemon using this. Actually, I've gotten three shiny Pokemon with my controller so far. 2 fossils and 1 raid Pokemon, but here's an example of one of the shiny Pokemon that I got called Dracovish. You can see the little sparkle here, but this is one of the derpy fossils. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The thing that we're working on today is pre-commit.ci, which is a CI system for a linter code formatter framework that I created called pre-commit, and we're trying to make it so you can write a comment on a pull request and it'll trigger a rerun. That is what we are working on today, and I will adapt the rerun behavior to do other stuff later. But yeah, that's what we're working on. So I'm currently trying to read the data here, debug what's going on, make sure that things are working out well. Okay, issue user. So we can get the user's login. So there's two cases that we want to accept this. So we want to accept it if the creator of the pull request is commenting or the maintainers of the repository are commenting. So we can check if issue user ID is the same as sender ID. So that's one case. If data issue user ID is equal to data sender ID. Oops. PR creator is making the comment. Okay. Otherwise, we need to check whether the user has access to write. So if this is true, well, actually, we want the negation. If this is not true, oh, why you gotta ruin my jam like that, YouTube? So if this is not true, and GitHub API dot, oh, I probably need to make a token. I think I need to make a token. Shit. Yeah, I think I need to make a token. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll do that. Because we need to be able to read stuff about the repository. So we'll just do this up here. Wait, if they're equal... They're equal, we're okay. Oh god, I'm having the binary logic thinky in my head problem, as I tend to do. So the cases where they're not okay, where we need to return early, is the user IDs are different, and yeah, the user IDs are different, and they don't have permission. User repository permission data. Let's see, do we have the repository in here? Yeah, we do. Data repository full name. Repository full name and data. Is it user ID? What was the API that we had earlier? Oh no, I closed it. No, it's got to be here, right? Yeah. And username. It says it has access to this with apps, but it doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me what token I need. I wonder if I can use an S2S token? I don't know. We'll try it with the U2S, but yeah. Or they don't have permission? Yeah. Data sender. Is it name? I think it's login. And this not in write, and admin. I think those are the permissions we care about. There's also a triage, though, so... What are the possible values we can get back? The possible repository permissions are admin, write, read, and none. I think there's actually another one, though. I think that's the right permission, though. Yeah. Not and because the pure author may not have repo write permissions. So what I'm doing here is this return. So we're doing the negatives. Right? So if this is equal, they're fine. And if this is not in write and admin, so if this is in write and admin, then they're fine. Then they don't get this early return. So I'm doing this as an early return. I think we're right. I thought there was also a maintain, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I thought so too, Steve Aventito. Juice says I forgot this emote exists. That emote's relatively new. It's only been there for like a week. I don't know how you could have learned that and already forgotten it, Juice. I think this is what I want. I need to make this user repository permission endpoint. I might as well say repo username and access token. Try that. iSatisfy says, I use bonk all the time on Marsha. I see you, iSatisfied. I see what you're doing there, iSatisfied. What is this endpoint that sounds sneakily slim? Repo. Repo. Oh my god. That's a long ass line. Can't even really make it shorter, so sucks to suck. I wonder if I can use S2S headers. I feel like I can't. I feel like I need an installation token to do that, so yeah. We're gonna do this. And then what is the thing in the response that I need? Oh no. I mean to do that. Oh no, we do want this. Oh god. Permission. Turn resp.json permission. Yeah, let's try that. Why did you say that so creepy like? Why not? Why not? Suda's ready for bed, so I'm gonna let him out and head to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping by, DDoS. It's Karma says, I think org owners have implicit access to all repos. Do you want to allow org owners also, even though they may not have explicit right to a specific repo? Org owners have implicit access to all repos. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Jikari says, dumb question. Do you really want a list instead of curly braces? So curly braces, it actually doesn't matter due to the people optimizer in Python. But to me, using a set literal here is more semantically correct than a list or a tuple literal. But if we actually go to Python, actually, let's do it like this. Def if x in 1, 2, pass. If x in 1, 2, pass. If x in 1, 2, pass. If we disassemble this, you'll see. Oh, actually, interesting. Interesting. I thought it optimized all three to the same thing, but it looks like it optimizes these second two to tuples and this top one to frozen set. So this is the most performant of the three. Weird. I would have thought these would have gotten optimized to frozen set as well. I guess not. But you can see the people optimizer converting this list into a tuple here, which is kind of neat. I feel embarrassed to ask, but is this name pronounced sudo or sudo? I know it's supposed to be sudo because super user do, but everyone says sudo, and I like that better. It's Karma says I pronounce sudo because I say super user do, so sudo makes sense for me, but I don't care either way. Sounds good, sounds good. Daniel says it's my dog's name, so he's sudo. Exactly. I play on the su command. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. But anyway, there you go. That's why I'm using set literal here. Because it gets pigeonholed to frozen set and comes from directly from the code object. And set containment is slightly faster. Well, at size 2 it might not make a difference, but usually slightly faster. Skywalker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. We can actually short circuit this more. Is the content in here? Yeah, there it is. Body. Body is hi. Performed via GitHub app. Do we want to prevent bots from making comments that trigger pre-commit.ci? I'm not gonna worry about it until it's a problem. Alright, comment and body. Let's see if data comment body. We need some sigil in here. People optimizer sounds so corporate, but it's still dope. Wait, what is? Oh, peephole. Peephole. Peephole optimizer. Yes, I can see why that would say people. The peephole. Like peep into a little hole. Do I use regular expressions for this? Ooh, yeah, we don't do the drop game here, Bash Bunny. I find the drop game to be distracting. Dude says fuck. Anthpunk hates fun. Yeah, that's the actual answer. I hate fun. I hate fun, chat. You should get zero enjoyment out of watching my stream. Pitbull, yeah, exactly. Steve Bandito. Anti-fun, only hacking. Comment regex. Yes, I think we should do if not commentary dot search body turn. guess we can combine these. Yeah, we'll just put it like this. And we need to trigger comment or comment trigger? Trigger comment, trigger comment, trigger comment. And now we make a regular expression up here. Trigger comment equals compile. Oh, we got a French string right here, chat. I think I want. I want pre-commit.ci white space. Need to make you a raw string, and then run, and then white space optional, end of line, beginning of line, and then multi-line and ignore case. I think that's the regular expression that I want. We're gonna write some tests for it. Oh, I don't have any tests for that. Why do I have tests web? This must be the old code. Handler test. Oh, looks like we already have a regular expression test as well. By test.mark.parameterize. Yes, these are for the ones that match. Pre-commit.ci run. Pre-commit.ci run, even though they have fucked the branding. Hello, pre-commit.ci run world. Yeah, those will be our positive cases. Def test. Comment re. Trigger comment re matches. Trigger comment re dot search s is not none. And then we want to do some negative matches. I'm suddenly extremely hungry. What should I eat for dinner, chat? What should I eat for dinner? Oh hi. Anti-string, oh hi. Pre-commit CI run. Maybe we should make it allow spaces and dots. Yeah, we'll do that. Something else about a pre-commit.ci run. Make these all negatives. Does not match. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. If you don't spell the branding right, you don't get nice things. Trigger comment re.search s is none. And those should pass, assuming I can. Did I really type a trigger comment? Trigger comment re. Sick! Nah drop sucks. Ooh, I see. Freet says, what are you doing? If you do bang today, you can learn about what I am working on. I am working on comment handling to trigger a CI system. Not all drop sucks, e.g. the drop song. Yes, the drop song is good. Is good. In the typing says, so for spring break, I installed business Wi-Fi across access points in my house, and holy shit, what a difference it makes. Oh man, that sounds amazing. You should order Chinese food? Ooh. Ooh. Rainy Tomorrow says, wait, what's powering your autocomplete? What autocomplete? Autocomplete? What? I don't have any autocomplete. Anthony eats food stream? Yeah, I don't have any autocomplete currently. I may at some point, but I don't at the moment. Alternatively, your keyboard video is desynced. No? It's I don't know. Jimmy John's actually sounds good too. Sandwiches sound good. Yeah. Throwback Monday with a peanut butter and jelly and some chips. I actually don't have any jelly in my house. I do have peanut butter. We just have a peanut butter sandwich. Just straight brain power? Yeah. It looks like you had an autocomplete. Yeah, I typed so fast that I have autocomplete. Okay, we got another reset to do. I have peanut butter is the biggest understatement. All right, chat. Do you want to see my version of I have peanut butter? Because this shit's gonna blow your fucking mind. Let me go get you some I have peanut butter. Alright, I was gonna say that I have 6 of these, but I no longer have 6 of these because I have finished the first one. This is a 4-pound jar of peanut butter. And it is really fucking good. Somehow this peanut butter is like way fucking better than like the normal shit. Oh, but it's so good. But yes, I have 20. I ordered 24 pounds of peanut butter. This is not an ad in any way, shape, or form. Although, Jif, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up, because this shit's fucking good. This shit's so good. But yeah, I have a fuck ton of peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Like love peanut butter. But yeah, I have a lot of this. But yeah, I've actually gone through the first jar. I'm on to the second jar. Let me see. When did I buy this? To give you a concept of how quickly I go through peanut butter. Let's see. I ordered this. I ordered this February 16th. March, April. So in less than 2 months. I eat 2 pounds of peanut butter a month, chat. Jesus. 2 pounds a month. Dear God. How much peanut butter is too much peanut butter? Found the line. I mean, is it though? I don't think it's too much. What about peanut butter ice cream? Oh my god, peanut butter ice cream. And if I ever wanted to just eat until I died, it would be peanut butter ice cream, and I would just, you know, drown myself in that shit. It'd be so good. Oh my god, I love peanut butter ice cream. It's actually upsetting how much peanut butter he eats. Yeah, I'm basically just peanut butter but a body. PB without the J. Do you also jelly? I actually don't have any jelly. Is it all sandwiches? No, it's oatmeal, yogurt, straight peanut butter. Yeah, also, what Juice and I have learned is really, really good is peanut butter on naan. Joe says, "Wow, I hate peanut butter and I'm not allergic." I mean, teach their own, I guess. How do you have peanut butter and no jelly? I actually prefer jam over jelly, personally. I don't have any jam either, though. The thing is, every time I get jam, I go through it. You can't basket jelly. You can't masket jam, essentially. Does peanut butter last a long time? Yeah, it has a really long shelf life, but at this rate, it's only gonna last me what, a year? Do you toast the naan first? Yeah, you toast the naan so you get like nice like slightly crispy, crunchy naan, and then you get melted peanut butter on top. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Essentially infinite shelf life. It has a bad tendency to separate. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That is true. Okay, what was I doing? We have regular expression. We has regular expression. What else do I need to do here? Okay, so we know that it is a pull request, we know that they have done the trigger comment, and we know that it is either the original poster or it is somebody who has write access to the repository. So now what we need to do is... Honestly, I kind of want to just call this endpoint. Is that a bad idea? What data do I need in here? We need installation, we need a repository, and we need pull request. So we need to retrieve the pull request and then call this endpoint, I think. That seems not a terrible idea, right? Maybe I factor out the part in here that gets another token. Yeah. Do run for repo. It should be called do run for PR though. Do run for PR. That, I guess, something like that. Drew says, gotta go eat dinner. Have a good rest of the stream. Anthbunk, well, thank you for stopping by. You can just remix it. Yeah, that's true. It's true. In theory, yes. In practice, I've not had much success. Oh no. Oh no. Will it mess anything up if somebody opens a PR and immediately comments? No, it should be fine. It'll just run twice. I've always had toast with butter and peanut butter. Wait, butter and peanut butter? Oh, maybe that's good. Yeah, it'll run 2 runs, which is not the end of the world, I guess. NQ sounds franche. I mean, it might be. It might be franche. You have to be constantly remixing your peanut butter if you want to survive, just not let it sit for too many months on end. Yeah, also if you get organic peanut butter, it tends to separate more often and more quickly. Is it actually re-queue or re-NQ? If you run something for the second time. I think re-NQ sounds or seems more correct. But you want, I think you want re-queue. Oh my god, people are stupid. CI failure. The rev appears to be a mutable reference. I'm getting the following CI error for the past couple of days on the pre-commit GitHub action. Warning, the rev field of PSF black appears to be a mutable reference. Mutable references are never updated after the first install and are not supported. Hint, pre-commit auto update often fixes this. Have you tried what it told you to do. This also isn't an error. It's just a warning. Unless you have somehow converted warnings to errors. Question mark. So dumb. Machine learning. What do you work on? What are your things that are broken? Oh, this is one of those emoji pull requesters. God, I hate that. I hate it so much. Is this using pre-commit.ci workflow? Yeah, well, I mean, the warning's not wrong, chat. The warning is not wrong. Let's see what their GitHub actions look like, though. Not to merge testing pre-commit. Are they running on Windows or some shit? Did Black delete the stable tag? Oh my god. That would be the funniest fucking shit. Oh my god. Did they delete the stable tag? Oh man. That would be some big ass karma. Oh, they deleted the stable tag. Oh shit. The stable team wants to bring it back, but no one has the right permissions. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Jesus. What a shit show. Well, I mean, goes to show they shouldn't have been using the unsupported workflow to begin with. I bet it's a workout doing that with 4-pound canisters. Oh, remixing? Yeah. Crunchy Lumpia! Thank you for the sub with Prime! Hello, hello! Welcome back, it's good to see you. It's been a while. How are you doing? Anuberos Theron, hello, hello. Why would they do that? Yeah, I don't know why they deleted the tag. But I find it at least moderately amusing. Maybe I'm a terrible person, but I find it funny. Oh, I need to look at that later. Yeah, I don't know why. Chat. Do you know what it is? You know what it is, chat? Well, that doesn't turn it up for you guys, does it? This turns it up for me. There we go. It's the drop song, chat. The drop song. Whoops. Anyway. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Ditto is a what is it called? Kevin says, "Did you get cold? Did you get cold? Why'd you put your cap on?" Because Kid Quab told me to put a bandana on. I don't have a bandana, so this was the second best. Manute, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. The one time I missed the caps lock button, I stuck a BTTV. Yeah, it's Ditto in parentheses. I don't know why I have BTTV. Somebody told me to turn it on. Literally my favorite of the songs. Yeah, the drop song's so good. Drop song. Oops. I don't know why literally never want to save to Pocket, whatever the fuck that is. There you go. There's the drop song chat. I don't even have BTTV, so it literally just shows us this for me. I don't even know what that emote looks like, sadly. And I don't know if it shows up here. Yeah, it doesn't even show up here. I have BTTV enabled for Streamlabs. It just doesn't work for whatever reason, so... Yeah... It's a dancing ditto? Great. Perfect. Awesome. Ditto is awesome. Is it a shiny ditto or is it a normal ditto? Yeah. Normal ditto? Oh, man. Disappoint. Should have been shiny. So I actually, I actually kind of want this to be the individual data points and not just data dict, because this is not well structured. So what do we need? We need repo, dictster, any, we need, as we'll make this keyword only as well. We need repo. Let's actually just start data repository. Replace that with repo. There's a bug in my room. Yes. Okay. Then we gotta get the rest of this out of here. We need to get pull request. Pull request. Dictster any. Pull request. We need to get installation. What else do we need in here? I think that might be it. Seem like, oh, data action and sender. We do need that as well. Maybe we shouldn't do it like this. Maybe we'll be lazy. Yeah, we'll be lazy. We're just gonna be lazy. Fuck it. So we need to get the pull request here. Pull request. Do we have an API for that? It's purple. Oh, it's probably just the gold, silver, crystal purple. The shiny is blue. All the other songs are shit, says Catherine, you're not. I mean, the drop song is like on a completely different level for the rest of the songs. I'll agree with you there. There's a few other ones that are good. That's funny. We don't have a retrieve pull request. GitHub API retrieve pull request. Doctor, sorry I missed your follow. Welcome. And Jexo Plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Get a pull request. API get pull requests. Repo. We need number stir. Actually, what do we get it out of here? Simple request, payload, comment. Oh, I didn't do it. Didn't name it properly. Issue number is an integer. I guess we use the integer here. And this returns dictster any. Return rec. F-string api.github.com / repo. .json. Okay, I think that'll work. Actually, I'm not 100% certain that this will work. What does this return? Oh, it just returns the blob. Perfect. Perfect. I think that's exactly what we want. Fixture Jake, how's it going? Hello. Good to see you again. You know, I bet we can get this on one line shorter. Whoops. By doing this. Yeah, 2 lines shorter actually. BJ Campolo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Monday tired, nothing new. Yeah, exactly. Pouring out to interface where it says, which Python lint do you use? Which Python lint do you use? Where's that meme that's probably on my desktop? Here we go. Do you use Flake8 or Pylint? You've activated my trap card. I use a bunch of different linters and code formatters, most of which I maintain, to be honest. Let's see. Here's a list of my linters and code formatters that I've hooked up in this project. I'm using a bunch of linters and code formatters from pre-commit hooks. Pre-commit is bringing these all together, of course. I'm using Flake8, which I maintain. I'm using AutoPip8, which I don't maintain, but I've contributed to. I'm using reorder Python imports, which I created. I'm using add trailing comma, which I created. The idea behind add trailing comma is it's very similar to black, and it existed several years before black, but is much less annoying. Well, black's not super annoying, but yeah. I'm using PyUpgrade, and I'm using MyPy for time checking. FixJake says, finally may start writing some Python at work. Design meeting today that resulted in kind of a plan. Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Smallgram? Who says, hello, Hatted Anthony. Yes. We're wearing the Hackerman hat today. Although, my ears are getting warm, so I think we might have to go back into normie mode. Oh, God. We're just gonna deal with the hair. So, that's just the way things go, chat, I guess. Nerum. I guess we can make it more normal if we fuck up the rest of my hair. There we go. Exactly. Perfect. Done. Ship it. Yes. That looks good. Actually, I bet I can make this one line shorter too. Thought that was a little bit loud. JSON permission. Yes. Nice. I can probably make some of these other ones shorter too, but whatever. We'll just do the new ones. We have a buddy problem. One paren. Fix. Yep. Web handler issue comment. Data equals data, then pull request. Pull request. This is a little bit janky. GitHub API, then API get pull request. Data repository, full name. Let me change the name of this. And this is repo. The number equals data issue number. Token equals token. And then we should be able to call Ghostbusters to run for PR data token. Function is missing return type. 224 star. Call this access token. Which is fine. We can just change that. Make it more consistent with the other things. That way we know the particular token type. Missing return statement? Why? Why, you know? Oh. Indeed, indeed. Okay, that looks good. Let's build and deploy. Not that one. That would have yeeted at the prod. We don't want to do that. This will go to staging. And in theory, if the API endpoints and type checkers didn't lie to me, we should be able to say pre-commit.ci run. And in theory, what was this URL before? Well, it didn't work. So 324, yeah, that's old. Okay, so let's look at CloudWatch and see what went wrong. Show me the money. Error. Here, full name. Have I been bamboozled? Data repository full name. Fuck me. Can't really type check that, can you? Unless you have type checks for all of the API endpoints, which I don't, because that's a lot of work. And I've not put in that work, so I don't have that. But fine. Fine, that's fine, it's fine. Let's try it again. I should have done a prediction. Do I want to do a prediction? We'll do a prediction. You guys can bet your channel points. Will the comment work this time? Yes and no. I guess will the comment trigger a run this time? Yes and no, and we'll give you 1 minute to answer the prediction. So bet your channel points, chat. Do you have confidence in my code succeeding? Note that the first one did not succeed, so we're off to not the best of starts. And we're dealing with a rather untyped API, so it is maybe not so likely to succeed. And feel free to try and sway others in chat with your decisions. Man, small bets here. Small bets on the channel points. I see that. I see those 11 bets. Oh, someone threw in 5K. Damn. Okay, maybe there's a bit of a bigger bet. Now there's a lot to win if you say no. 7K on yes. You could potentially win a lot by betting not so much on no. You're trying to bet against me. I don't know why I'm trying to encourage you to bet. It literally matters not at all for me. All right, post in chat. Let me know who bet what. But here we go. Pre-commit.ci run. Dito says I spent 1 channel point. Who spent 5,000? Who is the high roller? All right, moment of truth, chat. Does it trigger a run? Uh-oh. Oh, shit! It triggered a run! It works! Yay! Look, that's today! Alright, no big winners this time. No big winners this time. Wow, the number of people predicting yes and no were pretty close. Pretty close. Choose outcome. The outcome is yes. I almost have an even amount of babbies, so I'm holding off, says I satisfied. I see. I see. Oh wow, there were a lot of... Wait. Oh, some like big bets on no came in right at the end. I see. I see. Suadito says, heck yeah, doubled my gambled points, 2 in return. Nice. Well, it works, so that's what I wanted to get working today. I'll do the more complicated stuff about disabling autofixing and deciding autofixing based on this later. Also, not deploy this yet, because I need to make sure that it's not easy to abuse. But this seems to work, which is cool. -b issue or PR comment trigger. Allow pre-commit.ci run to trigger a PR build. Oh shit. There we go. Cool. But anyway, that works well. Hercules says, do you know how to do bash shell scripts? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, I know lots of bash scripting. Should you write bash scripts? Absolutely not. Use a language that doesn't suck, like, I don't know, Python, Ruby, PHP, JavaScript, literally any other scripting language, but please don't write bash. Bash is bad. Don't do it. Thank God. My assignment is giving my head in. Well, Hercules, if you want, you can join the Discord server. There is a beginners channel where you can ask questions, and there are a lot of knowledgeable people that can help you out there. I will be there as well. But the reason that I'm saying this is I'm actually going to be ending the stream shortly because we are 3 hours in and I got the thing working that I wanted to get working. Did you just say PHP over bash? I mean, I'd rather write PHP than bash. That's how much I'd rather not write bash. PHP is actually not that terrible a language. It's basically JavaScript. But, you know, not quite. But anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap up the stream here. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. Yeah, send the question on Discord. Go for it. And let's see. Oh, one more shiny check before we're done. That one's not shiny, so I'll press the reset button. I also upload educational videos. So today's video is about Git submodules. Tomorrow's video is really cool. It's going to be about my Switch microcontroller project. So check that out tomorrow. We edited it earlier on stream. But anyway, that's my YouTube channel. I normally stream Monday evenings, which is today, and Saturday at noon Pacific time. I also stream at other random times during the week, and I announce those on Twitter. Hercules Tree, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/codewithanthony. That link is in the chat as well. But I basically say what I'm going to work on, and then I start streaming. And also join the Dick Sword. which is a nice little group of people. There's a nice programming community, a bunch of smart people that can answer your questions if you're a beginner and want to ask questions in the beginners channel. But yeah, kind of a cool place to hang out. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.